right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. In the half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Beautiful kick to the body. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuffed.
He blocked that punch. Nice straight punch.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, closed guard now. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Habib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That Darce is tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice crack there. Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You get big double leg, double change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Horns out for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind, most guys can't keep up.
Nice 1-2 there. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the whip.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Just misses with the jab there.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually
now potentially working on a submission instead.
Look at that, it's tight. He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Right on the button. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing, though. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Misses again with a right punch. Straight punch.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, uppercut to the chin. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet. Because
Guard shoulder tip here.
oh, that sub is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Nurmagomedov is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strike.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, single collar tie now. Uppercut lands. Good defense. Under a minute now to go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Gotta be careful here, though, not to gas out. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
That was a nice combination there. Nice jab.
20 seconds to go, round two. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back to your feet and maybe exploding with one last blow.
Stop!
Somebody with such control down there.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging, because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Nurmagomedov. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, side control now, able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kamaru. Look for him to step over with his left knee.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press, punch, do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Single collar tie now. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice right.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt belly jab.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Khabib's in half guard.
That was a slick transition. And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
He's working very hard to try to get himself.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to take it.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbows.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Quick jab lands there.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Shooting for the takedown here. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You see him put himself into the half loop, and now I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice job there to minimize damage. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Another takedown lands.
Attempting a choke now.
It's tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups, too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block.
Double leg takedown lands. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. 30 seconds to go now. Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Body kick is blocked. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. Nice jab.
Nice block.
Beautiful straight punch there by Nurmagomedov.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Now lands a solid punch there. And that one certainly found the target. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They made...
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Nice uppercut.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. He's in trouble.
Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Khabib's strike attempt there is blocked. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
1 minute to go in the fight. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside positions come in here and try to stop this fight.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. But he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.